Hi everybody, this is Robin live from the Robin's Nest giving you this part 2 of the Michaels moment that I did a couple days ago. Let's see, number 15, part A, about the interviews with Lisa Marie and Mrs. Jackson and Michael's children. And now I'm going to give you this part 2, which I guess you could consider number 16 or 15 part B, whichever you want to call it. This Michael's moment is on breaking news, and there's been a lot of controversy about the song. People have been saying that it's not Michael's voice. There's a sound alike on it doing the lead vocals, some dude named Jason Malachi. um, just a lot of controversy about this song, and I heard it for myself on michaeljackson.com and on YouTube. And in my honest opinion, I don't think it's him. I really don't. But I could be wrong. I know that there are changes. There are changes that people go through. They go through vocal changes. They age. They have colds. They have flus. It could have been recorded on a day when Michael really wasn't feeling that well, or he had a problem with his voice or whatever, or it could have been the mics that was used, it could have been the equipment that was used. It could be anything. They're saying the record company and those who have worked with Michael for a really long time are saying that it is indeed him, but to the fans it doesn't sound like him. And there was somebody on michaeljackson.com who's supposed to be an industry insider. He did not want to give his name, and he did not want to give his name to the parties who were involved. But that person said that this was horrible, and that uh, Michael would be furious if it was released because it doesn't sound the way he wanted it to sound, and that it sounded like what little bit of vocals Michael has in it, like the background vocals, was like put in the center, and then the person who is singing Michael is singing for the left ear and the right ear for the recording. And that sounds plausible, but then again, the industry insiders who say they have worked with him for 2, 3 decades are saying that really is his voice. So it's really, really hard to say. The only thing that I'm going to say about it is we fans know how Michael was, and we know that he was a perfectionist, 100% perfectionist. And he would never put out a song or a whole album or whatever that would make his fans question its validity. He would never do that. He would want everything to be absolutely positively perfect before he gave his fans a finished product. And to give the fans an unfinished product, just to slap Michael's name on it and a few images and say that it's unreleased material from the King of Pop, it's a slap in the face to the fans, and it's a slap in the face to Michael himself, because Michael gave the best, he expected the best, the fans deserve the best, and they expect the best. And if you're going to make a recording, if it is Michael's voice and if he does not sound his best, why release it? And I think for this particular song, it was just released because of the title, for the title's sake. I mean, think about it. Breaking news makes it sound like uh, 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 another tabloid junkie redo, number one. And number two, since it's supposed to be the official unreleased track off of this new album, since it's supposed to be like the first big, real music story, real unheard music story coming from Michael. I mean, what would be more apropos than to have the words breaking news in the opening title? Do I think it should be released? If Michael was here and he heard this, no, I don't think it should. But Michael isn't here to defend himself, and the powers that be are going to do what they're going to want to do, and that's just how it is. And it's going to be up to the fans to decide whether they accept it or whether they just want to get rid of it and not listen to it and not buy it. But since it is coming out around the holidays, and since it is Michael, and anything and everything with Michael's name on it is now hot again, the fans are going to flock to it. And, I'm a fan. I'll admit it myself. When I first heard about it, I was like, oh, I'm going to be the first in line. Now that I'm hearing all of this stuff about it, I don't know. My thoughts are still out. The jury is still out on what I think. But it's up to what you guys think and what you guys want to do and how you feel about it. So what I want you to do for this particular video, I really want feedback. I want you guys to tell me what you think about the song, what you think about the album Michael, what you think about what Sony is doing, what you think the family is saying about it. I know there has been some words from the family side through the Twitterverse. I just want to hear from you guys. Tell me what you think. And I mean, I know what I think, and we kind of know what Michael would think and what he would say if he was here to defend himself. But I really want to know what you guys think. So that's it for this edition of the Robin's Nest on Breaking News. And as always, smile even though your heart is aching. Bye, everybody. See you next time.